The best rotisserie chicken in town since 1944. I know I've been eating here for like 24. Can you just so it doesn't interfere with the few pennies I'm trying to make on these videos or crying out loud. This is the stupidest sign I've ever seen. If you can't figure out why it's so stupid, then don't watch my videos. That is the Fairmount Chateau Champlain Hotel, next to the historic Windsor Station, on a gorgeous day. Morning. Early in the morning, early in the evening, early at supper time. November 7th, 2020. Boy, is my city changing quickly. That's a nice surprise, eh, considering where this is. Right under the Bonaventure Expressway. Dead man's curve here. Yeah, we always say the old silos, more like antiquated silos. Well, there's something I thought I'd never see. A tugboat, let alone the Montreal, Port of Montreal historic Daniel McAllister, literally out of the water. Word. This boat is so old that when it was first operated in the early 1900s, going over 100 years ago, it was powered by steam. I think it's the only one left. I think there might be another one somewhere else in Canada, but maybe not. When the lights go out in the city, then Montreal's finest are on the case, directing cars, trucks, and buses and people safely on Queen Mary Boulevard. Oh! Is that cool or what? Yeah. How I do like old signs. And you know, a sign is old, at least like 20 years old, when there's no area code and a phone number. Oh, by the way, that's a bakery. And speaking of old signs, nettoyeur is French for cleaners, and where it says sec, S-E-C, is dry cleaners. There you go. Oh, beautiful. Days are getting young. Yeah, this old Polara represents to me not just what I love exactly to a T, but that's what my world would be like every day if I could. Well, there's a positive to having had a long summer. There's still a lot. I think that might be the coolest Bentley. I guess that's a Continental, going right by the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, by the way, on top of that. Beautiful color. Very nice, Mr. Big Bucks. Big Bucks. You got a Bentley. You're lying. It's really cool to see clouds like this late in the year in this part of the world. Just past the mid-November part. Unreal, unbelievable. Under the Metropolitan. Look at this. I just walked out of Barrie Metro, and this is interesting to catch. Man, I think this is the same Trans Am that was literally like across the street from my place in the back alley. It's gotta be. Not that they're rare or anything, but you know, if that's the same one and he's here all the time, he's moving on up from where I live. Oh, well, we meet again, police on bicycles. This time they're going west on Rachel. It's nice when history still remains, especially when, you know, so many old buildings, old industrial buildings have been demolished or rebuilt. And this here is still here in Lachine, still part of the history. The old Canadian Car and Foundry Company, which of course was known for making the Brill buses. They made trucks, they made aircraft, and it still says, it's still written here, Canadian Car and Foundry Limited. But this, I don't know I don't understand this. It says Bolster Department. I don't know what that means. I guess that's somebody's name. It's just really cool. It's neat. And you know, a building's also really old when it has all those windows are all rounded edges at the top. And that looks like the piece of shit crap I took over. Huh? God, what a piece of crap. Crap! Oh yeah, and by the way, I also determined looking at this, looks to me like there used to be tracks even right here between the fence and the building. I think there were tracks here before, which would make sense. Actually, there were tracks all over the place here because the CN train line was here before the highway was here, and here was the streetcar line, I think, for the 91 route, which went downtown all the way to into Lachine to 45th Avenue. Look at that. I don't remember the last time I saw frickin' paint that was so old on this side of the road. These things, some of them look like they're from the 80s or 70s. Yeah, Well, that's the thing, you know, it's one of those things, you can't throw that out easily, eh? Can't put that in the garbage exactly. It's got to be picked up by different type of garbage truck. The time is correct, but it's not 64 Celsius.
64 Celsius.
No, it's about maybe it's more like 35 Fahrenheit or something. I don't know, 40. I said it before and I'll say it again. I think this is one of the most clever inventions I've ever seen. Cool, eh? Seasons changed and so did I. You need not wonder why. You need not wonder why. There's no time left for you. No time left for... They wait. And they're ready. And there's St. Joseph's Oratory. Seen from Lachine. You see, this is why I've become to hate this goddamn city at times, or often, and I was born and raised here. You make this beautiful trail, right? You know what, you guys, you know this trail, you make this beautiful long trail, a few kilometers next to the 20, nice trees and everything. And now you don't want nobody to go in there. Well, screw you. Look at this. Why is there a Lamborghini in my neighborhood?